Hello. We are going to make a southwestern style chicken soup. So I have some raw chicken cubed. I made a seasoning blend of 1 tablespoon of adobo. This stuff. Half a tablespoon of garlic powder, half a tablespoon of onion powder, half a tablespoon of ground cumin, and a 1/4 of a teaspoon of Mexican oregano, and I've just mixed this all up. And I'm going to put a 1/4 of a teaspoon, no, half a teaspoon, sorry, I don't know why I said that. Half a teaspoon in each jar of soup. So first I'm going to start out with, I have some kidney beans that I have pre-soaked. So I'm going to put a spoon in each jar. And my canner holds 7 pints, so I'll be making 7 pints. I have a little celery for each jar. And anything I have left, I will add to all the jars. I have a little onion for each jar. I have a little carrot for each jar. I have some corn for each one, so I'm going to put a spoonful of corn. And you can put as much or as little of each ingredient that you want, and hopefully you do a better job than I just did. My husband likes hominy. I should do this with some hominy and make it like a pozole. And then I have some diced tomatoes and green chilies. I'm going to put a spoonful of that, juice and all, in each jar. And you can distribute the rest. Okay, I have some jalapeno, yellow pepper, and red pepper. I'm just going to put a pinch of that mixture in each jar. You can de-seed the jalapeno if you want, so it's not too spicy. Totally up to you how you do your soups. But I like the southwestern soup. And I have some carrot and celery and onion left. I'll just split that up between all these jars. Okay, that's pretty much it for the veggies. Rinse my hands. And I'm going to put that half a teaspoon of spice in each one. I might zip up a few with a little bit more. Smells good. And then I'm going to add my chicken to each one. Oh, and I've got to get my broth out of the refrigerator. And you can never really overfill your jars. If you want, you can always add another jar of broth to a jar of soup, so don't worry about that. I tried to cut off as much of the fat on that chicken as possible. That's all dark meat. Let me get my broth. Oh my goodness, I have so much broth, you have no idea. Skim that fat. Okay, now on to filling. And then we will debubble. This soup's a little more chunky than the last. You want 1 inch of head space. And all of this is cold. The vegetables are raw. The meat is raw. And the broth is obviously straight out of the refrigerator. So I'm going to bring, I do not have my canner turned on yet. So I'm going to bring everything up to temperature together. Already smells good and it's not even cooking. I think it's that seasoning. Seeing those drop just a little, so it needed the debubbling. So I'll finish filling these up and then I will wipe the rims, put the lids on, and get them in the canner. I'll be back. Okay, I am on my last jar, wiping that rim. That. And these will process for 75 minutes at 15 pounds of pressure because I'm over 1,000 feet in elevation. So when your canner is at a full steam for 10 minutes, put your rocker on. When your rocker starts, or your weight, thing right here. When that starts to jiggle, fix your temperature and set your timer for 75 minutes. So I will see you when this is coming out of the canner. And I have 7 pints of Southwest style chicken soup. So I will be back. Okay, here is our Tex Mex style chicken soup. Smells really good. Do remember that those beans absorb some of the juices. I know I used raw chicken in here, but it wasn't very much. They're already popping. It wasn't very much, and those dry beans absorb some of that liquid. Not a lot, because I only put a spoonful, but still some. So there it is. My terrible camera work here. So there it is. They look pretty good. They're boiling. So that will be tasty for lunches or whatever. And I got 7 pints of that. So 14 pints of soup today. Not bad. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below. If you have any questions or want the recipe, if you didn't catch it when I was doing the video, let me know, and I will see you next time for, I don't know, whatever we come up with. Talk to you later.